블랙 시저.
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new
마약이
partner, Roy
갱인들이랑 연결돼
Earl.
있으니까 더 세다고.
Take a seat.
하지만
Special
강력받는
request was made to
살인범들하고
transfer
연결돼
you to
있잖아.
add Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our
그렇게
time on
둔해서
two dead
어떡하냐. 얼굴
Did
보낼
I
때까지
ask your
모르고.
opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an add Vice case. Read it.
Yes, sir.
갱스터가 살인범 집단이라고요? 아니지, 걔네들은 살인을 할 수도 있고 안 할 수도 있는 애들인데 강력받는 100% 살인범이잖아.
history?
You could say that. We used to be partners. So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole.
I guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the primo assignment.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to Advice. How does it feel?
옷이 또 바뀌었네,
The
그러고
lieutenant
보니까.
seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay. Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero.
야한 건 더 안 나오냐고요. 이 그래픽이 야해? 네가 운전해. 나
You're behind the
기분아.
wheel. Nice car, Roy. Is it department issue?
No, this is my sled. You can't be seen slumming it in a Nash if you're in Vice, Cole. Meanwhile, we got needle freaks kissing it goodbye all over Central Avenue.
운전을 왜 이런 식으로 해요? 약쟁이들의 아픔.
They really picked a prize shithole for a first date.
Wrinkle was not one of the things I wanted to
It's up the stairs, detectives.
Steve, tell me what's
Round
going
the
on.
corner, last door on the left.
대화하기가 뜨는데?
Can you go door to door? See how many of the neighbors are home.
First thing we did once the apartment was secure. Word is the Vicks kept to themselves. Only time anyone ever saw them was when they went to the joint across the road for some soul food. Number 5, upstairs. I think they're
Come
waiting
on,
for
Dunn. Your show now.
저 사진기 적응한대. 다시 들어오면 갈고 그러냐고? 어떻게 갈고? 요즘 갈구면 신고당하잖아.
Carruthers,
Phelps?
I've been reassigned to Advice. What have we got?
2 stiffs, overdosed, been dead a couple of days.
Government issue morphine. We use the same syrettes in
신고
Okinawa.
당하기 전에는 갈궜냐고?
Fucking
내가
Negro
갈굼
junkies
당했으면
can't take
하겠지.
supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of them. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using a little too much of his own product, and Jack D took exception. He wasn't
직접
born
해보고
that
나한테
way.
알려줘.
His name's
신고하는
Lamont. Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system, but those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah, and we do, but we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants a license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on with this? Today, preferably?
Tyrone Lamont, not even 23 years old.
You catch
all the good ones, Phelps.
Small
이게
chance in
복권이야?
life is probably better than no chance.
These clowns lived on popcorn?
Must have been messy eaters. It's all over the floor. Black Caesar. From the joint across the street.
더 자세하게.
Looks like something was taped to the bottom of the cup.
여기다 약을 붙여서 팔았나?
Find anything interesting?
이게 뭐야?
Took his jolt and moved it off. And I suppose his friend wasn't in any
이게
condition
주사기야?
to notice that he had stopped breathing.
희한하다. 이런 식으로 튜브로 된 주사기도 있어요? 처음 보는데.
Pringles was not one of the things I wanted to be.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Some kind of fruit, a bell, and wind.
체리, 좀, 이거 슬롯머신 그거 아니야? 치약 같다고? 치약을 몸에다 짜 넣으면 죽을만 하네. 어서 오세요.
I wonder what's the correlation between love of the needle and love of the music. Another special order from the Caesar.
주사기 맞대.
Street life have no idea how
진짜
dangerous
옛날에-
this stuff is.
옛날엔 튜브식 주사기가 있었나봐요. 지금도 있나? 어서 오세요. 처음 봐.
No cooking or preparation. Must have been the easiest fix these two ever had.
비켜줄래? 야, 나 꼈거든? 좀 비킬래?
One cigarette is enough to knock you out for combat trauma. Two of them will stop your heart.
Another day, another dollar.
21살이요? 내 눈을 믿을 수 없고.
They say only the good die young. I hope it was true in your case.
방송국
It
메모.
was JJ. Why did these two care about his taste in music?
누가 봐도 21살이라고.
Never the same, are they?
Looks like it was always going to end this way.
내 자기 살 찌르는 거 안 무서운가? 어서 오세요.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
밥도 먹고. 연주했던 애들인가? 나 다 본 거 같은데 바깥에 나갔대.
Wrinkle was not one of the things I wanted to see when I was born.
쫓아 나오는데? 이동해도 되나? 아니면 내가 못 찾은 게 있을까? 차에다 대보면 다른 위치 나오면 알겠지.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
You know the way. You can drive.
아니야
Alright,
아직
where
아직 뭐
to?
안 한 거 있어.
미소냥님 쿠키 100개 감사합니다. 안녕하세요 물결표 오늘 제가 기분이 좋네요 일이엔.
아유 감사합니다. 오늘 무슨 날인가? 아유
Let me through. I
감사합니다.
just want a quick look is all.
무슨 좋은 일이 있으셨길래? 왜지 걔는 또 왜 이렇게 화가 났지?
Another day, another dollar.
야근 수당이라고요? 아무튼 감사합니다. 다른 분들도 감사하고요. 이 팝콘통을 다 안 봐서 그런 걸까? 아 설마 그건 아니겠지?
A bit heavy for an empty cup.
아
They're getting their fix right over the counter in broad daylight.
파이어 엠블렘 하고 싶은데
The
느가가
Emperor
안
across the
끝났어.
street appears to shift a lot of popcorn. Let's shake him down.
요일은 아무 이유 없이 기분 좋다고. 그래 괜히 불금이란 말 있겠어. 오늘 파임 보냐고요? 아니요 절대 못 보지. 이거 보니까 보면 옆에 반이 교통반, 강력반, 마약반 그리고 또 이거 뭐야 방화반 이렇게 있잖아요. 마약반 다음에 방화로 가나봐. 방화가 더 힘이 센가?
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
파임이 뭔지 가르쳐달라고? 파이어 엠블렘.
Right. Let's wrap this up before I actually have to work overtime instead of just claiming for it.
You're a true inspiration to us all, Roy.
근데 저 차는 비 올 때는 어떡해? 뚜껑이 없는 것 같은데? 주말에 하루 10시간씩 방송을 하고요.
Help you?
그치만 그러면은
Detective
언제
Speltz and
누워있어.
Darrow, LAPD. We're inquiring into the death.
진급하게 행센부서로 이동한 게 아니라
before we
걔들이
kick the
오는 거
door
아니야?
in. Get that son of a bitch.
그런가? 계급이 올라서 더 쉬운 데로 가는 건가?
Stay on him.
아! 진짜 인간적으로 저 정도 차였으면 한 번쯤은 바지가락이 붙잡을만 하지 않아? 맨날 차 입고만 살아. 지금 개뿔이라고요? 아니야 범인 잡으면 되잖아. 기다려봐. 구두 신고 이렇게 달리면은 발 다 까지겠는데? 야 이거 초반에 당했던 패턴이잖아.
You gotta help me out.
What the hell going on here?
딱딱하다고요?
Morgan!
심어서 에어프라이어
Picked
같은
the
거
wrong
있으면
cop,
좋을
you
텐데.
fucking animals.
덤벼.
All right.
Y 눌렀는데. 막역.
What's your name?
Morgan.
Half an answer is no answer to me, asshole.
Fleetwood Morgan.
Keep an eye on him, Roy, while I take a look around.
Keep very still, Fleetwood. Don't give me an excuse to shoot you.
빵 탄다고요. 얘도 악기를 갖고 있네. 이게 뭐야? 뭐 청소하는 그런 건가?
These number slips might affect your tone, Fleetwood.
Seems irrelevant.
튀긴 건데 맛이 없을 수가 있나? 그것도 재능이네.
Should be stamped on the reverse by the issuer.
아, 그래 점심에 버거킹 갔는데 신상품 먹어봤거든요.
I doubt it.
근데 잘 모르겠더라. 통모짜? 뭐 그런 거였는데 예전에 롯데리아에서도 그런 거 팔지 않았나? 근데 뒷면 확인 안 하네요. 안 그래도 그것 때문에 계속 돌려봤거든. 이 악이 여기 있네.
Morphine. Might not be filling, but I'm sure it's satisfying.
통모짜인데? 뭐? 지금 거기서 통모짜 나온 거야? 와, 실망이 크다. 세레모니 했다고요? 와, 내 친구 거기서 되게 좋아하겠는데? 걔 그거 막 앞자리에서 보겠다고 제일 비싼 거 끊었거든. 근데 친선전이라서 그게 밖에 안 할 거라고 막 그렇게 얘기했었었는데. 내일 한번 전화해봐야겠네. 어땠냐고. 뭐야 이거 어디까지 굴러가? 여기 뭐 있었지 않았어? 아까 여기 뭐 떴던 거 같은데. 친구 TV에 나오겠다고? 그래? 한번 나중에 찾아볼까? 클럽 입장권이요? 아니 근데 그거 내가 안 그래도 확인해봤는데 뒤로 안 돌아가더라고. 사인회 취소됐다고요? 원래 사인회도 있었어? 아 됐다. 아까 전에는 저 자세히 조사하기가 안 떴었는데 또 지나갈 뻔했네.
About time we heard what Fleetwood here has to say, Cole.
We're inquiring about the deaths of two men in an apartment across the street, Fleetwood. We want answers.
Of course. I'll do my best, mister.
파스가 바로 잡았다고. 사인회가 있는데 스케줄이 하드했다고.
You sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone Lamont.
Oh, I sell fried steaks and black-eyed peas.
야 너무 말도 심하게 떠드는데.
You're lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supplied them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 hair flipping burgers. Can you prove any different?
야, 니 팝콘통에 잔뜩 있던데?
Flipping burgers and strapping jolts of morphine to the bottom of popcorn cups, Fleetwood. Now I want the truth. Who supplies the drugs?
Cat by the name of Armstrong Edwards. All right, brings the stuff around about once a day.
I know Armstrong. He's a two-bound, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Jermaine Jones.
저렇게 잔뜩 팔면은 정말 이번 거는
We have
깽단하고
you for the hop
죽겠네.
and resisting arrest. Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now what else you want to know?
Cut the jive, Fleetwood. You're running your own numbers racket from this food stand.
You got the tickets, but you got nothing else. Now, how you going to prove that I run a lottery?
승질 빡빡 뿌리네. 울어. 표정 울기 직전이야. 엄마 생각하나 봐. 모르핀 마약이냐고요? 마약이지 않아?
Making me nervous staring like that. Look, I'll let you in on
그거
something.
아니야?
The numbers is ran by white people, Italians, and those Jewish motherfuckers, not black musicians in 50-cent shoes.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
Wait, you're gonna help me, right?
Of course, kid. You helped us out. We always like to repay a favor.
총 맞으면
Did you see that
꽂는다고.
Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going? I heard you were in the blue room the other night. Shouldn't you have been at home?
그래요. 저게
Tucked in bed with the
그런가?
wife
그
and
왜
kids?
병원에서
Where I go is your business?
It couldn't have had anything to do with a certain
치료가
delightful
안 되는
but damaged
환자들한테
German girl,
주는
could it?
진통제?
I don't know what you're talking about, Roy.
아니 저건 파트너 개인 차래요. 왜 이렇게 잘 알아? 다들 수상한 걸?
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
The name's Merlin Odie. I run a strictly legitimate bookmakers detective.
So that's not an illegal wire service that your colleagues are running? And the number slips that I've been picking up all morning with this address on them have nothing to do with you.
I pay my kick to the Wops, and they pay their cut to the LAPD. You can't go shaking me down.
You're a loudmouth motherfucker, aren't you? Anyone ever tell you that criminals are supposed to keep their mouths shut? Stay where you are while we look around.
Don't think this is any use to us.
스포츠 뭐 이것저것 다 하나 봐. 요로결석 걸렸을 때 놔주나고? 걸렸었어요? 어떻게 그렇게 다들 잘 알아?
Cohen took over the wire service from Siegel, right?
수 있다. 그래, 저거 슬롯머신 있는 그런 느낌이더라고. 공이 안 나와. 도박한다고요? 아니에요. 지금 수사 중이에요. 사행성이라고. 아, 저 가운데 종만 나오면 되는데. 됐다. 야, 니들 뭐야 이거. 이거 어떻게 해명할 거야. 더럽게 못했다고? 아, 이거 내 타이밍 맞춰서 멈추는 게 아니잖아.
With this quantity, we're looking at a high-level trafficking charge. I think Ramez's place is our next stop. Thanks for the paper trail, Merlin. Oh, that's quite a win for a dime, Merlin. You better start
또
talking.
뛰어.
Get after him, Phelps. Give it up, Audie.
얘네들은 밥 주는 게 아니라 콩만 먹이지 않아?
Skeleton goes into a bar and orders a beer and a mop.
Shoot the creep! Stop right there, Audie, or I will shoot.
뭐야, 사람들 다 치고 다니냐?
Oh, you can still catch him! What are you trying to do, bro?
뭐야, 왜 이렇게 잘 뛰어?
There he is. You see him?
The papers solved that big case.
I'm going up to the lake to watch it.
All right, relax, motherfucker, you got me.
Nice wand, Merlin. Too bad you couldn't pull off your vanishing act.
Make your joke, smart guy, but don't damage that. That there's a valuable antique.
You don't say. Maybe you ought to have a look at this, Cole.
분리되는 거 아니야? 띠용.
Adi has Jose Ramez in his pocket. Ramez must have forgotten his lucky numbers. Would you like to calculate the odds on you going to prison for a very long time, Merlin?
I'm not going nowhere. I've paid my contributions, and I'm not getting hustled by you.
We're only interested in morphine. Army surplus
금융이래.
morphine. What do you have to say about that?
I heard about that. Big robbery on the ship. Ain't my line of work. I prefer something with a sporting outcome.
난 청피는데?
You distribute for the Jews. You're a patsy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I distribute for the LAPD, motherfucker.
경찰한테 저렇게 막 말해도 괜찮은 거야?
If you're not arresting me, I have bets to take.
표정은 되게 당당한데?
Don't ask, you never find out.
Okay, Merlin.
아니야?
Behave like a moron. The two dead guys. I'm telling the DA that you sold them the hop. Are you hearing this?
Loud and clear, motherfucker. I have chips, and I'm not throwing my cards in this easy.
Ramez seems to owe you a lot of money.
We all owe somebody.
아까 되게 뻘쭘해 하는데 거짓말할 땐 당당해 해갖고 당연히 의심일 줄 알았는데.
The truth, Merlin. Do you know that stealing that surplus is a federal beef? That means that all the payoffs will count for nothing if the feds get involved. Do you want that kind of feed?
How do you think you can tie someone like me into a major operation like that?
아니야, 좀 안절부절부터하는데.
If you're not arresting me, I have bets to take.
You're off the hook. For now.
한번 써볼까? 팁. 이번 건 틀리면 안 되니까. 의심인가 본데?
Where are you in on the
아니야?
San Pedro robbery? The morphine. that
저렇게
vanished from
저렇게
the wars?
두리번거리는데 아니야?
You're barking up the wrong tree.
다 틀렸네.
I'm a middleman, and my ass is covered.
You're not the guy we want, Merlin. But we're taking you in. Maybe some time in a cell will help you remember something worthwhile.
Fuck you, and fuck you. You'll never put a charge on me.
두리번거리면 다 범인이냐고요? 아니야,
this
이 동네는
bum
이 동네는 그래.
Take the long way around. Don't be gentle with them. You got that?
이 동네는 정서불안 일으키는 애들은 다 뻥쟁이들이란 말이야.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jermaine Jones musical booking agency.
Just a moment, Detective. Jermaine Jones. The office is listed as 5528 Santa Monica Boulevard.
I need an address for Ramez Removals. That's Ramez, R-A-M-E-Z.
Just checking. Ramez Removals, corner Sunset and Wilton. Owned by a Jose Victor Ramez.
Thank you.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
How was Hopgood doing, Lloyd?
Who?
Marlon Hopgood, your informer. He was my corroborating witness in the Bishop case.
Oh, right. Marlon. You're not still sore about that, are you? You made the case without him.
He was an accessory to the abuse of the girl, Lloyd.
As long as Hollywood exists, it's gonna be chewing up starry-eyed little girls. Marlon was small time. He caught the big fish. And look how much good it did your career.
LAPD. We're here to see Jose Ramez.
What's it about?
Routine inquiries, sir. Can you tell us where we can find him?
You missed him. He was in the delivery truck, just went out.
God damn it. 11K calling KGPL.
Go ahead, 11K.
11K requesting assistance in pursuit of narcotic suspects aboard a GM delivery truck. Commercial license David Charles 457.
Roger, 11K.
Hit him! Clear this asshole off the road.
뭐야 쟤?
What is this lunatic
아이
think he's
물건
doing?
던지는데.
We're not playing around here. Take this clown off the road. Don't hit the... Fuck.
이거 얘 개인
Hit
차라
it,
그래.
Cole. Spit him out. Let's see how fast he rolls on
야,
big
이 차
rims.
뭐야?
Go around. Go around. Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer. He's going left onto Hollywood. Get on the
어우,
side
야,
and
차
take him
밟고
out.
지나갔어. 안에 있는 애 죽은 거 아니야?
That's it, Cole. You did it. It's truck's history. Pull him out of there.
이 차 폐차시켜야 될 것 같아.
Hands behind your head. Jose Ramos, you're being arrested on suspicion of supplying illegal drugs, resisting arrest, and for malicious damage to LAPD property.
Hey, hold your horses. I supply furniture, not drugs. And that thing back there, that was an accident. Some furniture came loose. That's all.
Save it for the DA, Chico.
Keep an eye on him. We're gonna take a look around inside.
표정 되게 재수없네.
Couldn't you think anywhere else to meet, kid?
We like to choose our ground.
What is that supposed to mean? Huh?
It's something Wellington said at Waterloo. The guys who win normally choose where to fight.
We're gonna fight, kid? The two of you versus my boys here? I love the fight game. I went a few rounds myself. You and your friend, he looks tough, but I don't like your chances. Nah.
We don't have to fight, Mr. Cohen. We have you an enfilade.
What the fuck is that? Some kind of steak?
It means my men are in cover, but that they can still shoot you. If those were my orders, you would all be dead now.
Are you kidding me? This is a $200 coat. You got some balls.
Kelso.
I hope you didn't scratch the paint of my new Lincoln. Mm-mm.
These guys are getting out of the dope business, Mr. Cohen. You'll have no more problems from them. The morphine is going to disappear back into the sea.
Hang on. You're getting hasty. There's a lot of dough on offer here.
Thanks for the offer, Mr. Cohen, but we are going to have to politely decline. After today, the morphine is no more.
This isn't the way we normally do business.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Cohen.
Call me Mickey. Are you aware of the risk, huh?
I'm giving it to you straight, Mr. Cohen. There will be no more morphine. We made a mistake and would like to back out gracefully. If you come after us, we will be forced to come after you.
You've been polite up
아니
till
그냥
now.
보고 있는데.
So don't stop making threats.
I don't make threats, Mr. Cohen. I'd like to thank you for your time.
Is that guy your idea of muscle, kid?
There's something you should know about Jack, Mr. Cohen. He killed 6 Japs hand to hand with just a bayonet and a K-bar knife. His outfit, the 6 Marines, killed over 100,000 Japs in 3 months in Okinawa, and he was in the thick of it.
Those Japs are little guys, right?
Yes, Mr. Cohen. About your size.
이게 얘기가 같이 나중에 엮이는 건가? 보니까 아까 걔가 같이 데리고 왔던 애한테 저거 거래하는 거 실수였다고 손대게 해달라고 도와달라고 막 했었던 그런 내용이 있긴 있었거든요.
What's with the puddle? Where's that trail of water coming from, Cole?
There must be a way through the back. Welcome to Furniture Village, where taste comes to die.
넘어가면 안 돼? 그냥? 넘어가지.
What a pile of junk. My mother would be in heaven. I bet this is the kind of crap you love, Cole. 20 years out of fashion. No, the old people.
이런 거 올라가면 무섭겠다. 밑에 보면은 막 까마득할 거 아니야. 와, 뽑기 게임. 빛이 크레인에 위치를 봐야 물건 뭘 잡아야 될까? 그냥 집히길래 집어봤는데 이거 맞아? 아, 저쪽에 길 여는 건가 보다. 어서오세요. 요 앞에 길 막힌 거 이거로 치워갖고 여는 거 같은데?
Get down here. There's a cold room in the back.
보기만 해도 손 뜨거워.
I think we know where the water's coming from. You're gonna want to see this.
이게 뭐야?
There's something frozen inside.
총을 왜 들고 있지? 총으로 깨라고?
Well, I'll be damned.
약이 왜 이렇게 많아? 저기 뒤에 얼려있는 것도 다 약이야?
This must be how they transport the morphine.
It's like Santa's grotto for hotbeds in here.
뒤에 다 상자 있잖아.
That's clever. Better than popcorn cups, that's for sure. Look at it all. This is big, boy. It's not small. Now we just need to get to the source.
빨리 좀 가면 안 돼. 속 터지겠다. 기체가 와야지 이동할 수 있는 거 아니야?
Not sure if you should still be holding me, Hefe. I didn't do anything wrong.
안에서 뭘 더 안 찾아서? 아니면 얘랑 같이 가야 돼서? 안에 다 뒤지긴 너무 넓은데 뭔가 이런 데 있지 않을까?
Where's he been delivering? And who's been delivering here? Any repeat business in the ledger, Cole?
다 두들기면서 가?
I think we know why Ramos has been ordering so much ice.
LAPD, leave it right there. Everyone out of the vehicle and put your hands up.
There's something in the ice.
He's making a run for it. Let him have it.
또 튀어요. 얼른 튀었어. 아유, 왜 이렇게 조준하기 힘들어.
God damn it.
Take them all to Hollywood Station. Have the ME and tech services go over this place.
Where will you be?
Hunting polar bear.
북극곰 얼음 회사.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going?
얘부터 가볼까?
Is Audie serious? Is the LAPD turning a blind eye to narcotics?
Keep your shirt on, Phelps. Drugs are prohibited. Doesn't mean people don't want to take them. Limiting supply doesn't mean that we have limited demand.
I understand that. I know that the average Joe needs to unwind a little, let his hair down at the end of the week. But morphine? Heroin?
It's important to demonize
이거
hop, Phelps.
파트너
Looks good
차예요.
on paper.
개인 차례.
But when all is said and done, it's just another chemical like booze. A lot of people in high places think we're doing the city a favor by keeping the dope rolling into Central Avenue. Donnelly certainly believes we need to keep them
야, 그럼 우리
anesthetized.
풀고 싶어 한다고?
Better jobs and opportunities would go a lot further.
Will you listen to yourself?
The factory is closed. Has been for years. Not much call for ice anymore with all those newfangled refrigerators.
Save it for someone who wants to hear it. How many janitors carry a gat?
That's one way of announcing we're here.
LAPD, hands in the air. You're done, my friend.
My brother-in-law hates my guts. Come and get me if you want some daylight with that suit of yours.
또요.
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
Throw out the guns.
This one's got your name on it.
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
Clearing some space here.
아니야, 주인공은 그래도 좀 FM으로 하려고 노력을 많이 했어.
Give me some goddamn cover.
너 왜 이제 와?
How long do you think you can hold out?
I'm wide open here.
근데 주인공은 F8 하려고 노력을 하는데 그렇다고 막 우리를 못 참고 하진 않는 것 같아요. 실제로 뭐 그런 거 몇 번 넘어가고 간통당했나 봐. 총격자는 정말 분위기 살리는 용도여가지고 뭐 총을 채워. 그래. 니네 뭐 하니?
Let's move.
어디로 가야 할까?
Take cover, you lunatic. Stay in cover. You're clear. Go.
왜 안 나와?
You're covered, Phelps.
네, 화면 회색으로 바뀌잖아. 많이 맞으면 죽어요.
They're all dead, Finkelstein. Leave the weapon and put your hands up now.
Put my hands up. Sure. Then what? Cop to peddling the dope, cut a deal, ship me off to the queue? Soon as I get locked up, some old friend puts an ice pick above my ear? No thanks.
Only one other way out, shitheel.
아니 그 이제 총을 때리네. 봤지? 죽는다니까. 이러면 처음부터야? 다행이다. 개념 세이브 돼 있어.
Let's have a look around. Now that we finally got some peace and quiet.
손날찍기 당했냐고.
I think I've had enough ice for one day. Until the scotch I pour myself as soon as we get out of here. 3 guesses what's in the box. Open her up, Cole.
뭐 이렇게 많아?
This stuff has got to be worth at least $100 grand.
So Finkelstein robbed the ship?
My guess is Lenny took it off their hands. This is big. This is gonna make the papers, Phelps. As senior investigator, I'll do the talking.
Well, well. Who would have thought that Roy Earl's hand-picked new partner would have turned out to be such a great case man? This is a good result, Phelps. As far as we can tell, Lenny the Fink was moving the morphine across the city and as far north as Frisco. This makes the feds very happy, and it makes Mickey Cohen look bad. I won't lie to you, kid. I like the headlines. I like them a lot. You keep this squad in the papers, and we'll get along just fine.
잡는 게 제일 좋은데 여차하면 그냥 다 정당방위로 처리하나 봐요. 질문 하나밖에 못 맞췄어. 그래도 해결은 맞네. 근데 그 질문 두 개 다 실패한 애 있잖아. 걔는 장부를 들고 튀었대.